Well, it's just been a while since I posted anything, and I want to go check the water tank that we have for this off-grid living thing situation that I do now. And so, anyways, here's the water tank that we use to pump up the water from the spring down there. I'm gonna hike down there and just so you guys can see it. And you know. Today is Wednesday, and it's either the 30th or the 31st. Oh, it's October 1, Wednesday. So I'm going to, I might leave to Sacramento today or tomorrow. Going to be doing some preaching down there with a bunch of brethren. Some brethren from LA and Santa Rosa and Sacramento and maybe a couple other places. I haven't been doing too much preaching lately. I've been staying up here in the mountains doing my thing, fixing things up, cleaning things up. Unless the brethren call and they want to go preach, and I'll go do it then. But as far as me being preaching by myself, it's been a while. And anyways, the water tank is way down there somewhere. And this is all Norman's property here. It goes all the way, and there's 20 acres. He owns 20 acres. We hiked it down there yesterday and went all the way down there, way deep down in there, and walked all the way across over here, down like 200-300 yards down, And anyways, here's his water pipe. It's running. This used to be an old shower room, bathtub room. Besides that stump over there, it's at least, 15-20 feet across, maybe. Oh, anyways, this is an old bathroom. Just a old hut in the ground. Well, I think that thing's off. 200 and almost 217 pounds. That's a lot for a 5'7" dude. Anyways, it's time to be quiet. There might be some game down here. I walked down here yesterday. We were way down in here, walking across the road down there, and I found some bear poop, bear scat. Here's the electrical line for the pump. The generator's underneath that blue tarp. But anyways, let's hike. Oh, man. Oh, praise the living God today. I brought my flashlight so I could see inside the tank, because there's a lid that was on top of it. It's about 8 big, and it wasn't on there when we looked at it yesterday. But since we pumped out, it was a 500-gallon tank, so we pumped it out yesterday to fill up the one up top here. He asked me if I'd walk down here or hike down here, because I told him I wanted to walk the property line, because I wanted to make a trail around the property for hiking, and as you can tell, this is quite the nature walk here. I mean, there's some big trees in here that they fell like 50, probably 70, 80 years ago, back in the 50s. There's some really big stumps down in here. So, praise the Lord. This is one of the lower skid roads right here. like to move down here, you know. Build a cabin right down here. Boom. Right here. Build a cabin. And there'd be my view. Clean it up. Shade. $20 acres. That's quite a bit. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what the name of the event we're going to be going to this weekend in Sacramento. It's like 3 or 4 days long. It's like one of the biggest events every year in Sacramento. I can't remember what it's called though. A couple of stumps. I know there's some stumps down here. They got the you know, they'll cut a notch in the stump, like right. Let's say there's right here. They'll cut a notch in about like so deep with a flat spot, right, like that, and then angled, and they can put a board in there. And then the loggers they'd put a board in there, and they could stand on it, and they could chop it. Back in the day when they used to do it with an axe. So. Should have brought something to chop with down here, but I wanted to maybe be able to sneak up on some animals or something down here, because there is a bear. There's a bear that runs around here. I seen that proof yesterday. And now that everything's wet, because it's been raining hard, it's not hard to move around and being quiet now. Use power line for the generator and the pump, I mean, too. Trying to figure out that water tank's down here. I think it's over here. It's down here around the corner or something. I can't remember. And it's a long ways he pumps this water up here too. He was trying to explain it to me, but I didn't really get what he meant by how it works for pumping water uphill. All right, there it is. There is some really big stumps up here, though. That biggest one's up there at this house that I showed you first. That thing's just massive. All right, there's the water tank right there. Dang it. Okay. Here's a water pump tank line that just kind of runs through. There it is. Oh, it goes through. That's why I thought it was cut off yesterday, because like, how does it do that? It looks so cut off. But it's just running because it's got all that debris laying on top of it. But